Hello, I'm Taylour Tedder, Rehoboth Beach's new city manager, and welcome to Tedder Talks. I'm excited to be in Rehoboth Beach to kick off this monthly program that will allow me to share information about city programs and efforts of community interest. I hope that Tedder Talks will offer viewers a fresh way to receive information and ultimately engage with me and the city of Rehoboth Beach. I have sincerely appreciated the opportunity to speak with and hear from many of you, and I'm in awe of your passion for the Rehoboth Beach community. One theme that has emerged is the desire for a more transparent budget process and additional information about the city's financial position. I want you to know that I have begun conversations with staff about improving our budget messaging, enhancing the annual budgeting process, and providing details about the city's business via open and accessible digital tools. This will be an ongoing conversation and effort, and I'm committed to making this goal one of my top priorities. I've already identified $500,000 in savings in this current fiscal year, and I'm looking forward to sharing more information with you as I find more areas to save and generate additional revenues. I'd love to hear from more of you about what you love about Rehoboth Beach, and yes, especially what your concerns are and what areas you think that can be improved. I invite you to visit the Hot Topics page at Reach Out Rehoboth and click on the Talk with CM Taylour Tedder tool to talk more with me about your concerns, suggestions, and priorities. The direct URL is reachout.cityofrehoboth.com/hot-topics. And be sure to register at Reach Out Rehoboth to share your thoughts. Related to city finances, one project that's having a big impact on the city's current fiscal year budget is the Beach Patrol Comfort Station project at Baltimore Avenue and the Boardwalk. The project, currently coming in at $5.5 million, is part of the fiscal year 2025 capital improvement plan. We got off to a bit of a rocky start on the project, pun intended, when a contractor ran into challenges either due to debris or harder than expected subsoil surfaces in installing piles to secure the facility's foundation. I've asked Public Works Director Henry Matlos to join me to offer a little bit more about this project. We're here at the Beach Patrol facility, and I'd love it if you could share some more details about the project with our visitors and residents.
Sure, absolutely. The new facility will have an improved line of sight from the beach headquarters onto the beach. It will be 5,500 square feet, 2 stories. The first floor will have restrooms. There will also be changing rooms and family restrooms as well. On the second floor will be a area for the Beach Patrol. They'll have showers, lockers, changing room. On the bottom floor, there will be an ATV garage for 2 ATVs that can go out onto the boardwalk.
So how are we looking for opening day of next season?
We're looking great for opening day of next season.
Well, thanks so much, Henry. Really appreciate your time today. Following a 30-plus year career with the Delaware State Police, Jeff Giles returned to the Rehoboth Beach Patrol to lead it in 2021. Jeff was a rookie lifeguard in 1981, and thanks so much for joining me today, Jeff.
It's an honor to be here, full circle for me.
Yeah, so can you tell me a little bit more about that full circle experience with the Rehoboth Beach Patrol?
I was a rookie in 1981. I finished my career in 1985. Then I had a whole career in law enforcement. For 32 years, I was on the Delaware State Police. At the end of my law enforcement career, I got involved in, I ran the scuba team for a long time. So my eyes are still in the water, even though I was on the state police. 5 years ago, it's been 4 years now, the captain came up as an open position. So I took the job 4 years ago and haven't looked back. It's been awesome.
That's so great. Can you tell me a little bit about the importance of family with the Rehoboth Beach Patrol?
When you're sitting on the stand, you're not just sitting on the beach by yourself. You're sitting next to another lifeguard. You're taking care of them, who's taking care of the other lifeguard. You do everything as a group.
So following up on that, what makes a good lifeguard?
You've got to have the desire of reaching out, saving somebody's life, because you are going to. So far this summer, we have over 110 saves.
So the Beach Patrol has a motto, everyone goes home. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that means?
So everyone go home means at the end of work, we're leaving knowing that we did the best job that we possibly could have and provided the best safety that we could that day.
That's great. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for being here with me for my first episode of Tedder Talks, and appreciate all you do.
Got it. It's an honor. Thank you.
Tori, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with the Rehoboth Beach Patrol and why you keep coming back year after year?
Yeah, so this is my 5th summer. My first summer was in 2020, was my first rookie year. I keep coming back because it's everything I look forward to. Being on the beach is the best job, best office you could ask for.
And so I understand you had a really impressive save. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I believe it was on the 4th of July, which is a day that we expect a lot of crowds. And unfortunately, sometimes when days like that happen, when a lot of people are coming in, the water gets a little rough. And there was a man who, he looked like he was trying to stand up, but he collapsed again. And it was just a little odd looking. And I knew that if he was trying to stand up like that, he couldn't get his feet under him. It was most likely a spinal injury. So I went in, I said to Dion, I was like, do you see this? And I went in, got under him, put him in C-spine, so I was holding his neck. And so like I said, I barely had to say anything to Dion, and she was right there for me. She went in, got his legs, we carried him out together. We were able to backboard him, get him off the beach, and put him in an ambulance very efficiently and effectively.
That's wonderful. Well, I appreciate all you do, and thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Joining me now is our inaugural beach ambassador, Skip First. Skip, can you tell me what it means to be a beach ambassador here in Rehoboth Beach?
You wear many hats. You're going to educate people on the rules and regulations. You're going to enforce the rules and regulations.
So can you remind us why tents or canopies aren't allowed on the beach?
And the rationale or the reason why we don't allow tents, canopies, that in years past, this became basically tent city, canopy city. And the people that would be sitting now in the back of the beach, all they would be doing is looking at the back of 100 tents, canopies, gazebos.
So what is the best part about being a beach ambassador?
Well, I'll tell you the best part is being on this Rehoboth Beach Patrol.
Well, Skip, thanks so much for being here
You're
and
welcome.
talking to us today. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks for joining me for this first episode of Tedder Talks Rehoboth Beach. I'm City Manager Taylour Tedder, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next month where we discuss one of your favorite hot topics of code enforcement. So we'll see you next month for the next Tedder Talks.